from the great southern region of Western Australia. He's the innovator cutting the fat out of the sourcing of the latest livestock prices, helping buyers and sellers see real-time prices in the palm of their hand. Rob Kelly, welcome to Beef TV.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're setting out to disrupt a $20 billion industry, which in some ways hasn't kept up with a lot of innovation.
Yeah, look, we're certainly targeting on trying to make that supply chain a lot more efficient. It's not about getting rid of the relationships, it's more just about making sure that buyers and sellers don't waste a lot of time doing heavy admin work when they could be doing more important things.
So what is this digital stock book and how does it help, say, buyers?
Yep, so it's a really simple tool, mobile friendly, so when a buyer gets stock off a farmer or talks to a farmer on the phone and buys stock, or an agent, they can quickly plug it in on their phone, they can send that seller a confirmation message, so an SMS, but then it also goes into a digital stock book for them, so they have a real-time record of what stock is coming, and the rest of their organisation, if they're part of a bigger organisation, can see that as well. Helpful
to sellers too. Tell us how, and what's the response been from industry?
Yeah, so there's a couple of parts to the platform. We have a price discovery app as well, so people can see sale yard reports and price grids, public price grids in real time. So that just again is about streamlining the flow of market information for them. What we've found so far is that whether you're a buyer or a seller, you spend far too much time trying to get data together to make a decision. Whereas if you can direct that all via one avenue, the buyers and sellers make much better informed decisions and much faster. So,
Rob, where do you come up with an idea like this? Are you in the shower saying, I'm going to handle cattle pricing issues and digitise them?
My mum told me this would be a good idea. No. I spent a bit of time in the grain industry, and that problem we'd solved in grain in Western Australia with a similar platform, and it was all about price discovery. We found once price discovery became available to the sellers, that all of a sudden what happened for the buyers was quite unique. We started seeing that contract hygiene, so the amount of stock we were getting was accurate. We're having better discussions with the sellers because they knew where the market was. They didn't think we were trying to pull the wool over their eyes, and so things streamlined a lot from there. And then the booking management stuff was just an internal tool that our buying company would use so that we didn't need admin people doing paperwork for us. We could do that whilst we're on the phone. And so, the cost of running a business when you don't have to have extra admin staff drops significantly, and that all goes to the bottom line. So it's about using software to do the heavy lifting so that you can focus on talking to buyers and sellers.
Rob, if someone's watching now going, I wish I knew about Agora, how do they get involved? How do they use the platform?
Yeah, look, download the app. It's on the app stores, obviously. It's really simple. Once you're signed up, you tell it what states and stock types you're interested in. It'll start delivering you those market reports, any public price grids, so live export orders or feeder grids that we have, you'll be able to see those as well. And then if you're a buyer, complete your profile and we'll reach out and help you kind of streamline that process.
Rob, all the very best with your pitch in the paddock pitch on Wednesday. I'm sure you're going to do a great job.
Thank you.
Well, we go from the